Hello, I'm Chanel, and today we are looking at the Creative Consciousness Healing, which is a 44 card deck by Johanna Wright. So I'll show you the back quickly and let's take a look inside. So this deck I pre-ordered. So that's the inside of the box. So this is the guidebook. So the guidebook is black and white. There's an introduction, how to get the most out of the deck, connecting with the deck, asking questions with example questions, and then it gets into the cards. So you've got a full page black and white photo, and then you've got key concepts. So on the card itself too, you have a main keyword and then other keywords underneath. And then there's a little description, there's a visualization and journal prompts at the bottom. So it's the same for all of the cards. These are the backs of the cards. The cardstock is what I call a satin. It's quite thin, it has rounded corners and is a typical large oracle size. It comes unedged, so let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see, some of the cards in this deck were defective. So some of them have, like, what do you call that? Bending. Some of the cards look like they're bent. I don't know if that's picking up on this, but some of them are defective. Some looked a bit dirty, so I think I might be returning this deck to get a different one because I'm not very happy with the quality of it in terms of how dirty it was. So the cards are, you cannot riffle shuffle. I would not think that these would be bendable. I think that they would get bent and you wouldn't be able to use them again. So I just shuffled it as regular, and it's fine to shuffle it regularly. They're a little bit big, but it's doable. You know, it's doable. So here we have Pink Lion. The key concepts are secure attachment, feeling safe, feeling protected, inner child protection, and self-forgiveness. And the phrase underneath is protecting little you. This card comes to you with a message that there is a young part of you that you could use. This card comes to you with a message that there is a young part of you that could use some care and attention. Maybe you had a hard time trusting people because of experiences or traumas from your past. Sometimes connecting with an animal can give us a sense of safety and calm that we can't get from humans. If you have a memory or an inkling of a time in your life when you did not feel safe or cared for, the Pink Lion comes to you with the deepest love, protection, and care. Creative visualization. Close your eyes and feel into your body. Try connecting to a place in your body that's holding on to fear. If you're not sure, ask your body to show you. Now imagine a large pink lion curling up in that spot, and in that spot, the pink lion finds a very young version of you. Feel its warmth, acceptance, and protection. If the young version of you wants to get closer to the lion, they can, and they are completely safe. The lion comes to you whenever you need it. It's there for you no matter what you're going through. If you have a recurring memory that stirs pain or shame, try sending the lion back in time to be with you in that particular memory. Feel the deep safety and protection the lion offers you. You feel comforted by knowing they're always there for you with the deepest safety and connection through every point in time. Journal prompt. Try journaling with a part of you that needed Pink Lion. Imagine what it would feel like for this young part to feel safe and protected. So I will catch you with my review portion. Okay, so here we are for my review portion. So the box is fine. It's a big boy because the guidebook is quite large. So I don't know why they couldn't have done it a little bit smaller. I like it when they match the size. Now, as far as the guidebook goes, apologies for the sound of the garbage truck. So you've got the key concepts up here, which I find very helpful. And then you've got a little bit here. So there's not a lot of information sort of about the theme. It's mostly about the visualization and then the journal prompts. So I don't really see how you could use this as a divinatory deck. It really doesn't work that way for me. It is definitely just a healing deck, an activity deck that is sort of like very theme centered. So it's got its actual use and that's its use. The visualizations are great. I think they are really lovely. The journal prompts are fantastic. I wish it was a little bit more up here, but it does the job, you know, so it definitely works. Here are the cards. So the cards themselves, I don't mind the backs. It's okay. I think, I don't know, it could have been cuter. I edged mine in a pink because I wanted something a bit different. So I'll show you what I've paired it with while I just flip through. Even though this, this doesn't really need pairings. So the first one is, oh my God, I always forget what this one's called. Mystic Midnight Oracle. This deck sort of, I think, definitely can be used on its own. Like 100%. Like I said, it's got its purpose and you can just use it for its purpose. Like, what do I need to focus on healing today? And I also played it with the Playful Heart Tarot. I think that's what it's called. So with the deck, I don't love the paper cardstock. It's very cardboardy. I don't love it, to be honest. I don't love the way it shuffles. It's a bit big as well. But I do love the illustration style. I think it's absolutely adorable and it's very sweet. I love all of the pinks, blues and purples that are sort of the color theme with this deck.
I love the messages. That's, I think, caught my eye the most with this deck was the theme and how they integrated the healing aspects into the titles. Thought was something a bit different, like with this theme of like the moon and almost like a celestial garden sort of thing, and mushrooms, and I like the cosmic vibe. It's just something a little bit extra. There are some cards like this which definitely stand out, like the different colored cards definitely do stand out quite a bit in this deck. I did use these together to sort of just expand upon the aspect, the healing aspect of the card. I did try to use it as a divinatory oracle. No, it's not for that. Maybe you can, but I just found like, no, it doesn't work that way. So I did just do the activities. Like I said, I thought they were really great and good. Same with the journal prompts. I sat and journaled with it. It's definitely got a inner child kind of energy to it as well, with that sort of healing aspect too. Like I said, I think the breadth of topics for this genre and this subject were great. They definitely fleshed it out quite a bit. And I did enjoy my time with it. Is this a deck that I will keep in my collection in the long term? Probably not. I don't think so. I think once I've worked my way through it and done all of the exercises, probably going to pass it on, perhaps. I'm not sure. I could just leave it there. If I felt like I ever needed it again, I'm going to have to just wait and see how I feel after I've done my work with it. It's like, do I want to just leave this, in my bookshelf to pop out if I feel like, I need to do some healing at the moment, or I'm going through a bit of something and I need some nurturing words and some practices that might help me. I might just leave it there, because why not? It doesn't take up a huge amount of space. But yeah, I have enjoyed my time with it. It is very cute. It is mass market, so it's not too expensive. I love it. Like I said, I love the illustration style. It is so sweet, and I've enjoyed using these two decks with it as well. I wanted something with a bit more of a cosmic astrological energy, and then I wanted something with a very childlike energy, and I think that they balanced well. But yeah, no, it was, like I said, I enjoyed my time with it, and it's definitely got its particular use, and the way it works doesn't. I think I might just keep it on hand, and in times of illness, or like I said, when I think I might need some healing, something might be stuck, something might be an issue, I will pop this out. I just, like I said, I wish the cardstock was a bit better, and I kind of wish the cards weren't as big. I don't need them to be so big, but I guess it just, allows you to see the artwork more clearly. But I might just do a little reading so you can see what it's like. I'll do one that's a bit unique. All right, so we'll do Moonbelly, Healing Your Gut, so you can see what it's like. That's number 12. So here we go. So we've got key concepts: healing gut, healing shame, self-forgiveness, feeling other people's feelings, people-pleasing, codependency, empath, hypervigilance, and anxiety. Much of our mental and physical health depends on our gut. The gut is often where we feel and store unprocessed emotion. If you are very empathetic, you might even store the emotions of others in your gut. This card comes to you as an invitation to process relating to your gut in a new way. It will aid you in processing old traumas and healing at a cellular level. Through deep compassion and self-love, the practice of imagining tenderness, care, and health for your gut can have a lasting impact. So now they've got creative visualizations for your gut, so about how it absorbs and healing and light and food. It's beautiful. I won't read it out loud, but it's there if you wanted to pause and have a look. The journal prompts are: allow your gut to talk to you from a place of healing. What loving words does it need to hear? What kindness does it need? Imagine it as a small frightened animal. How can you care for it from that perspective? And as you can see, I've got it paired with the King of Cups, which is all about empathy and love and gentleness and caring. And I almost never read the guidebook for this one because they're written in such a bizarre way, but I just want to see what they say for the King of Cups. You're wise, cultured, sensitive, helpful, creative, noble, and kind. You've been through so much, and now you're using your experience and talent to heal all the hearts in the world. Thank you for your work. You dropped your anchor in my heart too. No one can understand me like you can. I'm your book. You rejuvenate my life force. You heal me. You know how to get things done, and you're yin and yang. And then paired with Leo. Sorry guys, my cats are just extra today. So Leo, it says, explore a new passion or creative outlet that can ignite your sense of pride if you're feeling out of sorts. Allow yourself to make space for humor if you feel as though you've lost control in a place of chaos. Devote your energy to your goals. You can achieve anything you put your mind to. And it's about being warm-hearted and cheerful. So, whoops, giving that to yourself perhaps. But this was the Creative Consciousness Healing deck by Johanna Wright. I hope that wherever you are having a healing morning, afternoon, or evening. And as always, stay well, Star Child.